On June 1st, 1999, one single app changed the way the world listened to music forever. Napster, a peer-to-peer music sharing platform launched in 1999, sparked a technological revolution by giving millions of people free access to songs online and by provoking a powerful reaction from artists, record labels, and the government, who feared the collapse of the music industry. Out of this conflict came reform, as Napster's downfall forced America to redefine digital ownership and also inspired legal streaming services that permanently reshaped how music is shared and experienced. Before Napster, the music industry was built on physical sales, like CDs, cassettes, and vinyl, which were tightly controlled by major record labels. Buying individual songs was expensive, at about $4 to $5, forcing fans to buy entire albums just to hear their favorites. As internet access rapidly expanded in the late 1990s, increasing by 20%, two teenagers, Sean Fanning and Sean Parker, connected online through their shared passion for programming and music taste. Living states apart and not being able to listen to each other's music, they created Napster as a way to share music, allowing one user to upload music files onto the platform while another downloaded them directly onto their computer. Realizing its potential, they released it to the public on June 1st, 1999, and within months, Napster reached over 60 million users, giving everyone free access to all types of music on an unprecedented scale. Napster was nothing short of a revolution. Before it was made, fans could only listen to music by purchasing physical albums or hoping their favorite songs played on the radio. Napster transformed this experience by offering global music access, giving users instant access to millions of songs from different countries, languages, and cultures. Through its peer-to-peer file sharing system, users could directly share MP3s with one another, allowing songs that once required a trip to the store to be downloaded in seconds onto a personal computer, CD, or external device. Furthermore, Napster introduced one of the first easy ways to create playlists, allowing users to organize music based on personal taste. This unlimited access to music created a strong community and social aspect, enabling listeners to discover thousands of new artists through shared collections and expanding their fan bases worldwide. By breaking down barriers to music access, connecting listeners across the globe, and transforming how people discover and share music, Napster redefined what it meant to experience music in the digital age. Napster quickly became popular among teenagers and college students who embraced trading music with friends and discovering artists they might have never heard otherwise.
Yeah. So how many MP3s do you have on your computer?
About 600.
Maybe like 100 or something.
6 or 7,000.
Come again?
6 or 7,000.
For real?
Yeah. They're all legit.
How many MP3s do you have on your computer?
Probably like 300.
For real? Where'd you get them from?
Truthfully, most of them from Napster.
As Napster's popularity exploded, it attracted widespread attention, but not all of it was positive.
Legally downloading music is the same thing as going into a CD store.
Installing a CD.
Record labels like A&M Records and artists like Metallica and Dr. Dre argued that the platform encouraged theft and deprived musicians of their income.
Business model built on infringement is not only morally wrong, but legally wrong.
Metallica drummer Lars Ulrich captured this frustration when he said,
"They made the whole fight about, about money and about, Metallica sort of like technologically inept and they don't want to, give stuff away for free." And we're like, well, hang on, it's not about money. It's about control.
But
whose choice should it be? We were saying it should be our choice. If we want to give our stuff away, we'll give our stuff away. I mean, that's a no-brainer, but that should be our choice. Mm-hmm. That choice was taken away.
Furthermore, the rise of Napster caused movie and music producers to lose confidence in releasing unreleased material, as leaks became increasingly common due to users uploading files without permission. Iconic rapper and hip-hop artist Chuck D explains in his interviews that Napster not only deprived music artists of their income, but also made it difficult for movie and song producers to create soundtracks without the risk of them being leaked to the public.
And you finance the damn movie, you know, and you hire the actors, and you score it, and you go out, and you bring musicians in, and I'm sitting there at my internet site, and somebody creates software so I can download your movie, and I'm not going to the theater to see your movie, and I'm not going to buy a cassette, and I'm not going to buy a DVD. I'm going to take my little equipment and download that sucker.
I better understand that I better not spend a lot of money making that movie.
These leaks disrupted release plans and reduced the value of creative work before it ever officially reached audiences. Soon, record labels and artists forfeited massive amounts of revenue, dropping by $300 million in CD sales and by $2 billion in album sales just in the year 2000, prompting record labels and artists to take legal action.
Users will understand that they are improving their experience by providing information about their tastes without linking that information to name or address or other sensitive data that might endanger them, especially since they are exchanging pirated music. That is the co-founder of Napster writing what the system is intended to do, and it is exactly what the system has done.
The federal district ruled that Napster violated copyright law by enabling the mass sharing of copyrighted music. Facing billions of dollars in lawsuits, and after being open for only 2 years, on July 11, 2001, Napster was forced to shut down.
The federal court ruled Monday Napster must stop allowing music fans to swap copyrighted material.
Even though Napster only ran for 2 years, its impact on America is everlasting, reforming how the music industry functions today. Napster showed that digital music is the future, as it revealed that consumers wanted affordable, immediate access to digital music, forcing the music industry to adapt. In response, companies like Apple launched legal platforms such as iTunes, where users could purchase individual songs for 99 cents, allowing fans to afford music while still compensating artists. In addition, after seeing the value that an MP3 player could have in music through Napster, Steve Jobs even launched his own MP3 player in 2003 called the iPod, in which you could access iTunes.
Well, now we know, because this is the new iPod Nano.
These innovations paved the way for modern streaming services like Apple Music, Pandora, and Spotify. Unlike Napster, these platforms legalized digital listening by using ads and stream counts to pay artists, allowing users to access music instantly without even owning it, while creators and labels were still paid for their hard work. These reforms proved that technology and law could coexist. Rather than merely saving the music industry, they transformed the music culture itself, making music more convenient, accessible, and global, while respecting artists' rights and effort. Today, every time we stream a song, we see the lasting legacy of Napster and the reforms it inspired over the past 25 years. Napster's story is more than just the rise and fall of a music sharing website. It's a symbol of how one innovation can disrupt an entire industry and force the world to change. Its revolution challenged the boundaries of technology, its reaction exposed the tension between creativity and control, and its reform reshaped how people experience music today. Even though Napster was shut down after only 2 years, its impact lives on through platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, and Pandora. What began as a simple project between two teenagers became a global turning point and a catalyst for change, sparking debates that led to digital music services now embedded in our everyday life. Napster didn't just shake the music industry, it transformed it. Napster may be gone, but its impact hits every time you press play. Its legacy proves that even messy failures and disruptive ideas can rewrite history.